Hello, 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 hello! More Digimon time! That's what we want, right? That's what we're here for. Oh man. What were we doing last time? I feel like we were grinding. We were doing that good old Hagurumon grind quest. Okay, that's what we were doing. Yep. Cool. Oh, so I got the Sukamons. I never went back and did more grinding. I should have, but whatever. Give me my Digimans. Give me my Angemon. Give me my... Oh, wow. Really? Seedramon? And I guess... Ryutamon or Geckomon? Maybe we could just drop one. What's our team? 5 champions? I mean, it's gonna be a weird little setup here. I'll take it. I'm gonna turn in the Hagurumon quest. I'm gonna see if that moves us along. I know this is like supposed to be the best grinding spot in the game. A life crisis. Great work. What do I say? Pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble. Well, I can eat much from the entrance. Did I not need to do... Oh. I don't need to turn that in. Well, what do I do? I don't know where it wants me to go now. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive. Go see and tell me what you think. Maybe I don't want to turn that in yet. Whatever. Too late. Eden entrance. Oh, there is something up there. I've had a week, let me tell you. I am tired. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. That's rude. Okay. So do we go back to the lab? Yeah, it looks like we go back to the lab. The lab. The office. Mr. Navi. I know it's like navigation. Navigate it. Oh, there it is. Nightmare Eater. Occult Research Club President Monica. Not President. Occult Research Club's Monica. In Eden. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Oh, we're gonna get a memory up from this, though. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here all by yourself?
Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime.
Cybercrime? Did you go to the police?
I can't really. They think that there are some supernatural elements involved, I think.
I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay.
Take a look at this. It's a log in my Digiline.
Alright, now let's see what you've got. Should I go
to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that, too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend, too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that?
Huh? What's so special about this?
Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Cringy have a mushy crush on me? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff.
Witchy bitch.
Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. Give him a peek anytime.
Dang. Why do we start every stream with something like this? This has got to be on purpose. Putting my personal opinion aside. Otherwise, don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me.
The thing is, I didn't write that stuff.
What?
They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them.
Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that just mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with.
No, it isn't anything like that.
Then I take it that is the part. I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts.
Yeah. I wasn't the only one who wrote those posts. Or I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online. But they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about, but don't express out loud.
Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically.
Right.
Yeah, about how fucking horny you are for that one dude, right? Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot. Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at these post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point.
Okay. Then what?
In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enrio Inouye, who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves.
You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club Oh, you saying I have a split personality?
The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually.
I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it.
Oh, but no, that's not it.
Huh?
This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this.
Just try and find me.
This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Monica's case. We know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned.
Well,
This conversation unfolded online as you... That's been on the screen the whole time. As you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorders of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrio's work again, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, it's plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes?
well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really.
Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep?
Yes, I do that every night.
Gotcha. And the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden.
You can do that sort of thing in Eden?
Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby.
Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing?
Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Damn. Okay. Horny little bitch is getting exposed, and she's mad about it. Looks like Monica's not here yet. Oh, I had Monica lay down our decoy. The culprit's the type of person I suspect they are. They'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending him. That shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us.
How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so we could learn their scent.
Yeah, turns out those messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me.
I love that his name's Little Petey.
It's so cool working with a real life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is, really?
Can they not say Batman?
Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just did like you asked me posting the messages on my Digiline, but am I really gonna be okay doing that?
She confessed her love to the hacker, and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monaka's claims, probably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, even to just take a look inside of it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monaka's messages would therefore have to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
I smell him. He's close by.
Time to go hunting. She covers her nose like he stinks. Over here in the corner again. Who's my team? Angemon, Seedramon, and Growlmon. Okay.
There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere.
For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid.
Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all.
Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant's so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber sleuths. Comes with the job. But enough of that, we've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too?
Whoa, you're so hot.
Yeah, whatever. Just answer my my questions already. Who are you, and how did you achieve such a complicated...
I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough, I started working in corporate research and development. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned users isn't entirely accurate. It does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator. That's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow. Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creatures that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand to back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though, I love it when I actually meet a smart adult.
Guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then.
Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it?
I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life for itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually.
You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku?
Do you plan on disposing of it?
We'll see. It depends on how things go.
Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I leave to you.
Oh, this little kid, he's Cappy. I never guessed there would be someone so young.
Really did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promised you and apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone.
You know, I just remembered. We met before in Eden, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why did you do all of that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out here committing crimes. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Just what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid.
Right, Davey. Alright, I apologize.
Let's call it good, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending the URL to the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt. Only our goal here is to capture, rather than to kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here.
Alright, I'm counting on you.
Oh my god.
We don't know how this prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything we go.
The first place you connect jump to. How would Sukaban know? Let's check the shop. Got 13 of those. I got 49 of those. We'll take. Oh, I can't buy fucking shit. Damn. I got like no money. Wait, what? It automatically teleported me here? Okay. Level 3. Okay. Hitmons! Yes! Oh, let's fucking go. Damn. That's a lot of damage. I don't think I'm supposed to have champions right now. Maybe not a full team of them. Sleep recoveries. I mean, I could probably force encounter my way. Oh, do I not have... I don't have the force encounter? Or can I not do that in this room? Oh, okay. Tyrannomon, Geogreymon. I don't like Geogreymon's face. So we're gonna just get that guy out of here. Oh, I've seen this guy before. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. Clockmon. It's no use trying to reason here. The programs erase whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Go. Heaven's Knuckle. Exhaust Flame. Oh, it's Data. Do Hydro Water. Oh, I like that victory screen. Kind of circles around like a little Leviathan. collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. I'm not doing the voice anymore. My throat hurts. Hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account, that little stalker that haunted it. The case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Little baby had a crush. Ooh, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool if you could become a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's internet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. Could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. Just much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. But he's a Digimon. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. Pete the cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors, you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. He has a name. What's wrong with him having a name? Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Can you pick some more up? I used them all crafting a new recipe yesterday. I want to use that thing. Get more beans, fill up the team a little more. What am I at? I have 11. So I can do... Sorry, Kabuterimon. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I like this team. %. Kind of want to... Oh, they're neutral, though. Yeah, they're not going to be very good in battle. Still, though. We can at least get them leveled up. Where do I get the beans? Third floor? Talk to the metal man. Buying more beans already? I suppose with inventories. Yeah, give me more beans. Got the beans. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans? This bitch again. She looked at him, and I looked at her. And she looked at me, and I looked at him. And she looked at me, and I look at him. Okay, bye. There's a poster on the wall. Gourmet battle, culinary background, grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. That's what she was looking at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. That was weird. And you're back. Thanks for doing the shopping. A client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered, didn't it? Hello. Huh, mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client, Yuko Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay, I want you to investigate my father. What? Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been suicide, correct? No, it's not true. My father would never kill himself. Oh. Sorry for the outburst. This one on Discord. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, that's exactly why I've come to you. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. He's gotta at least know something. So if you could... So you had us check him out as a prelude. It's your way of testing us. Since you brought another case to us, it implies we passed your test. I apologize, there are so few people around me who I can trust. So very sorry for my little ruse. It was a ruse! Shall investigate your father's death. Thank you so much. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. Moshi moshi. No, there's no problem. No, I'm alone. Let me back. Please put it out of the office, Miss Rie. I'm sorry. Something came up all of a sudden. Yeah, leave it to us. It's gonna have to be a really big case. We gotta go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamashiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Matayoshi for his help. Started on the case. I'll go over the info on Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but... in VNG, I guess. In VNG. It's nothing important. In VNG, it's something my father used to say a lot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. It always should be abbreviated as SVSG, but... it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it, that would be inelegant. Enough with this chit-chat. Get on the case for me. And let's check the Digiline. Oh, I think we're just already active. So we go to the apartment, right? Kokomon. I like Kokomon. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamashiro? You're asking if I've ever heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that, on the news, I think? Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know, ask my daughter. Ask Chica, I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. So she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at the record store. Jimmykin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Alright. Let's go to the record store. Oh, what now? Thanks for everything. I sent you a little something to say thanks. Well, thanks, Kabuterimon. Let's see what he gave us. Ooh, an escape gate. Then we got 9 minutes on the farm. Wonder, they still gain experience if they're developing? Record store. Was it Shibuya I was supposed to go to, or was it Shinjuku? Thought it was Shinjuku. Pumpkin Boy. Go downtown? No. 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 Where do I go? Record store. It doesn't have anything on the case. This is like probably my only complaint about the game. There's not like any kind of quest marker, any sort of like proper direction. I wanted us to go to Shibuya. Flirty girl. Is that not the record store over there? Greedy girl. Shopaholic housewife. Oh, new zone. Okay. Here we go. I am Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. Got the ninja USB. What? Always escape from bad. Okay. That's pretty good. So you have questions again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? My dad, there's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Focus shifted. Not sure why. Maybe something changed with his work? What was that? Excuse me while I have a little munch. Before, I know he worked for a place called Denial Corporation. Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How'd it go? Any clues? The Denial Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once. Once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that now, Corporation, for me. May be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. We got a keyword. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. Leave it to me. Heard it? You don't like Jimmykin songs? Just don't think about them at all. That's all. Is it daytime over there? It's night over here. I went all over collecting data. Good job. Yeah, be supportive. Let's try a metal. Darkmon. If you don't see the CD you like, I can back order it. Try the red machine. What do we get? Monochromon. I like that guy. You know, big old dinosaur. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to be going back? I don't think it's going to tell me on the case, no. Take me to my map. This does feel like really self-contained almost. I mean, I know SMT games are kind of like that. Go talk to Mirai. She'll use her strange power to help. Are you Mirai? Who the fuck is Mirai? Is it the Digi-Lady? It's like the people near the Eden entrance will have some information. Okay. I understand. Oh, damn. Keyword time! I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever, who cares? You don't even care. I mean, you're right about that. The company created... That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system. Better head back to the office. Well, that was fast. Oh, log out. What's that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Dial Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files were stored together at Kamashiro. At Kamashiro? Ashamed to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. That was the hunch of yours? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamashiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamashiro too. So Kamashiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamashiro server. I'm sure it's in part of the cyberspace Kamashiro employs called the Confidential Database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on the info from scans and the environs. Call it my intuition. It's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamashiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Hey, is that even possible? A good detective makes anything possible. We already have a rooster of our own lined up, someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamashiro. Speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamashiro. Has there been any progress? You don't mean the former president? I see, no one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. But I'm a minor, and as such my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you to the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you in the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So, as long as you can get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Can you manage that? But then how do we get the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. I guess we're lucky I'm a cyber sleuth. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. Thinking of having it customized for my assistant, with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? Head off to Maria Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Farm 1, Brave Point. It looks like they're getting levels. We'll have Geckomon be the leader. We will develop for 1,000. We will start increasing camaraderie. What the fuck? Hate this fucking game. Quit throwing my meat away. Is her camaraderie maxed? Is that why nothing's happening? I think I've just called Marimon. Preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. It's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku system Kyoko gave me. By using this, you will be able to effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. Skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday, you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. If you have many questions, start focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko earlier that you've been invited to corporate HQ. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know. But you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning skill, bravery to sneak in and waltz in with the grand prize. I mean, I'm just gonna walk up to the point where it tells me to and attack things with my Digimans. No need to worry. Play it by ear. Okay. Gonna leave the lab. They'll be fine. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is still giving me like big Summer Wars vibes. It's also just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? You can pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? Oh, this autistic bitch. You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not quite sure what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Oh, then that was a joke that just fell flat. It's part of the plan, right? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Welcome to Kamishiro. Let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. Well, instead of pretending, you just, like, actually do that. You're gonna strike out on your own? But what's your actually plan for getting in? What? How does a person just vanish, both the avatar and the account info? Oh, Miss Yukio, where has your friend gone off to? Friend is, we're playing hide and seek. Is there some problem? No, no problem per se. It's a perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. Yeah, sure. Then good luck, I guess. I'm gonna find my friend. Just you watch. Well then, I give you your best shot. Say hi to your friend for me. He says hello. Program that seals an account. Requires your Digimon hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. Digimon are illegal? Please don't take too long. We're gonna go play hide and seek. Clearly high school students. Your account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. What? Just because you're friendly with the old president's daughter. What am I supposed to do? Okay, personal files. Okay, but now I'm invisible. Does he say anything different? Ooh, hold on. I can connect jump to avatars. Okay. New digital network. Get some new base forms in here. Gabumon! Finally! Pretty sure I could always get one, but still. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, fucking Pokemons. I hate these things. I'll just let it auto battle. Is that gonna be the base forms I get in this area? Oh yeah, let's do a combo attack against the lone Gabumon. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of munchies. Didn't want a potato chip into the mic. Oh, here we go. Here's the exit. Anjumon's low poly ass flying behind me. Oh, this place looks cool. Confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. The Avalon server. Yeah, this place is dope. Okay, I see. What do we got here? Oh! I love Salmon. You guys know. I had one. She is an Anjumon now. Chompy chomp 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 chomp. Okay. We can auto battle through here probably. Oh, I do have function call. Nice. I've discovered both of these. I had one of these things. I had to get it, what is it, Waspmon? I hate mazes like this. If you even call it a maze. Hell yeah, more Wormmons. Make the ultimate Stingmon. I wonder if there's ways to get more memory ups besides just through the story. And there goes the dog again. What is the little birdie thing called? Falcomon. Wow. Wasn't expecting a miss. What is she tripping about? There ain't even nothing outside. Mail ain't here. I am waiting on some magic cards to come in the mail. Shut up, Nymeria. I got a bunch of Final Fantasy magic cards for Father's Day. I got 5 boosters, I got the starter set, and I got the Final Fantasy X Precon. Which I'm very happy about. Thank you, everyone. Wish I had more of like a setup to do like magic streams. I could talk to my friends and see if they want to do like, because we play on Tabletop Simulator. So budget isn't really a problem there. I can talk to them and see if they'd be cool with streaming Magic Nights. I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Something's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. I was a bit surprised myself to see how Eragaius had gotten at using Digimon programs. I'm talking about you, Yuko. The way you arranged the tour of the office and the way you've been responding to everything, you're quite good at thinking on your feet. Say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Just who are you exactly? I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Is there something else? Oh, we've been made. What was that just now? We could be in trouble since our conversation is being eavesdropped on.
君のデジバイスに盗聴プログラムが仕掛けられているのだろう。もう少し早く気づくべき。
Should have noticed this sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle this specific a frequency.
相手は相当のやり手だ。
Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping? But that means...
不本意ではあるが、ここは
Yeah, I hate to make this call, but you need to pull out of there ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires patient and diligent disposition. But air is still inside. Yes, I doubt it'll be easy to abort mission order, though. He's my assistant, and should be able to figure something out. You're not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm gonna cut the line. Code scan. So that's what that's for. Data download complete. Man, he treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Is there even a reason why we're on lookout duty? Alright, security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What are you so scared of? Feel an electric sneeze coming on. I should explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Essentially, there's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's the type of involuntary moment that your body can't hold back. And right now is not the time for one. I told you to knock it off. This is where they're messing about. Sure heard that somewhere. A shooey! Yeah, someone would suddenly show up like, what? What the what? Where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you? Did you manage to break in? But this is Kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? It's like, what are we gonna do with this dweeb? What are we gonna do? We're ordered to do. Take care of the intruder. What are you doing here? Well, snap, Yugo! The heck's Yugo and Yuko? The heck would I know? Do you have fake Kamishiro employee IDs, or no? You were given access privileges, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you? Who was it? Who brought you here? Who knows? We don't gotta answer to you. Me. You bring shame to the Zaxxon name. Yo! Why is Jimmykin here? Everyone's all here. It's really him. Jimmykin and his air guitar to drive demons wild. Oh my god. Look at this fucking dweeb of... We got the fucking king dweeb, we've got the little white boy. We've got the grunts. Why are you here, lols? By which I mean, was that your excuse, lols? Okay, got your tongue. I see, lols. Yeah, that makes sense. Lol. Let me guess, you can't tell me, can you, Yugo, you pretty little thing? Okay. But any dang way, on to more important things. Let's say that I owe you a pretty big favor for the other day, huh? As my special way of saying thank you, I'll knock you out black and blue. You good little boys become my new #1 fans. Blue Marimons. I can make one now. Okay. We're gonna Comet Hammer that one. Okay. Heaven's Knuckle. Damn. Okay. It'll reduce his speed. Probably should attack charge. I have no SP, holy shit. We're just gonna have to go with water attacks, because they're a virus, so they're obviously gonna... Hold on, is Blue Marimon an ice type? It can't be. Cold Flame, it's a... I need to get Seedramon out of here. Okay. We're gonna attack charge Angemon. That's what we want. Yep. Yeah. Oh, it's not worth it to switch out any of the other two. And they're not fire, or they're still fire type because I can see the element. I'm dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. Fuck you, Gargomon. There's something to remove panic. Panic recovery. Oh, it heals them too. Nice. And we're gonna restore SP. Heaven's Knuckle. We can focus the one down. Dude, this panic is gonna fucking... Okay. Can you feel it? Damn. And then we'll panic recovery again on Gargomon. Okay. Dumb uppercut. Heal myself. Stop panicking, Gargomon. This sucks. Quit panicking, my Gargomon. Ah, no! Was a misinput. It's fine, that might have done it. Hey, there we go. Panic sucks. Big stretch. I am not a fan of the panic mechanic. Picking up this mess I'm putting down. I don't... this guy's dialogue is fucking awful. You should get out of here. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. I got through abort mission. Get out, get out. Oh, you found the files? Already leaked to the enemy? Okay. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see. And they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamashiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. Be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we've got the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Alright, let's check out our spoils. Should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamashiro in those files. There's information on the Nile corporations as well. Here it is. File on Makoto. Seems there's a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. Changed his line of work, he insists he never heard of Kamashiro despite having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? It was very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Suedo. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. A misanthropist. He hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he have to do with anything? I don't know how the exact details, but Akemi Suedo is said to be one of the architects of the foundations of the Eden Network. His main research was on turning human thought into data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation? Say, Kyo, can you let me handle this case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. Doing it my way, I mean, our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm gonna borrow these files. Go right ahead, say hi to my dad. Alright, see you later then. Well, there we are. Tried and true detective will continue the case. I don't see a problem. I figured we would continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you'll excuse me then. We have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all of your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff, even for a detective. You must be exhausted, body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. And dazzling rewards await us. What I mean is you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait, and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I've got some work work to give you. A special job that only you can do. Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try and match things to your taste this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer, salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both, personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. I'm gonna put stew in a coffee? I hate this character's gimmick, that's just nasty. We are gonna save. Alright, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mystery incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Matayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. This bitch. Date. So, well, so this is Matayoshi's secret weapon. There's something fishy, what's going on here? Welcome to the Rival Experience Kuremi Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me. That makes us even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you too. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? It's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their words and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up? Or is that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey, what does that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Matayoshi with his investigation. And that means you're helping me with my investigation, right? Of course. As lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right? My duties are your duties, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I gotta be going. I have an appointment with a client. You were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? No. Okay, you're under arrest. What? You've heard the rumors of the Akiba disappearances. Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't even been officially reported yet, and it hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups who suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace, for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months, that's weird. It's a big deal. But as far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't actually have a case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, which made Matayoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher-ups stepped back and left me alone. Matayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from the case so quickly. To use a secret weapon for an investigation. So there should be no complaints if I use it too then. Let's get down to business. I just sent you the list of people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. We don't have much in the way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to pick up individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. You got a problem with that? Oh shoot, Matayoshi's calling. I gotta go. Go gather information on that list. Something's bound to come up. Some person in common, a place, shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Matayoshi about this. If word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear. You youngsters have fun. Jokes aside, we're caught up a pretty rough customer now. Regardless, look, you took on the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll stay out of Matayoshi's way by not making any moves in the open. Relax, I'll still be blah blah blah, I'll still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? And get info on the missing persons from Akihabara? A detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you already know that. By the way, when I checked fishy had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front. And I'm not alone in that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. Oh my god, that's a lot of Digiline notices. Let's try and run through here? Maybe. Is it fun? I don't get it. Give it a try. Okay. Thank you. Wish I had more info on the father. Okay, that's just a translation issue there. Hello, a gay wolf. If Mr. Matayoshi learns that I asked you to investigate the incident, I'm toast.
I don't want to get arrested.
What happens if I get arrested? Doing fine, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Was that all I had on the Digiline? Yeah, that looks like it's about fine. Okay. Any cases? No. Good. Alright. Back to the Digilab. Wandered off, got lost. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to Akihabara. I do want to see how far along I am with this. Oh? How am I going to increase this SP? And these are going to be a ways off, yeah. Level 30, level 30, level 30. 30. 30, yeah. 30, okay. So, Anjumon at least. Oh, I got 2 memory sticks. Nice. Let's fill out this party a bit more. Got another 11. I could put the Sukumons in to start grinding again, but... I wish Andra Woman didn't take 14 because she's a fucking ultimate. What can I make right now? Yeah, I did a whole grinding stream last time where I basically evolved most of what you see here. I got Stingmon, XVmon's been sticking around for a hot second. Anjumon. I got Skullmarimon, Anjawomon, Geogreymon. I got my Sukumons. I mean, Anjumon alone has already been doing some work in the little bit of dungeons I've had him in. But I'm pretty sure she's a virus or a vaccine. I'm trying to keep a data around. Because I have XVmon and Stingmon, I want to keep them in the party so I can get a Pyldramon. Gargomon and Growlmon have been in the crew since the start. They're not going anywhere. Where is my Infamon? Here we go. Yeah, and then I got my Infamon. Only have 4 Digimon on at a time so I can have better Digimon. I mean, you only really need 4, but with how early I am in the game, with how early I am in the game, like, it's not really that necessary. I just got to, like, chapter 6, I think. The same chapter as you? Oh, that's cool. I mean, for a while there, it took me a little bit to figure out the whole digivolving, mechanics. How you go back and forth. Where do I find these at? Oh, these were in the Hagurumon section. Did I miss Digital Network 3? I think for now I'm gonna back out of Seedramon and switch with Angelmon. And then... Oh. That way I have an ultimate, and then yeah, you're right. I still have level 3 wall crack. I've still got function call. Played Cyber Story months ago, got to 14, stopped, forgot everything that happened, so I restarted, so I knew how the digivolving worked, luckily. Yeah, it was one of the... This is my first experience with the Digimon Story franchise, and... I mean, I know about digivolving. Like, obviously, like, I understand that it's not... Like, I'm not new to Digimon as a franchise. Let me put it that way. Played Digimon World back in the day, but going forward and understanding that that was the gameplay loop, that took me a couple hours to kind of finally get down. I hope you do beat it. I'm planning on getting through this. This is the complete edition, so once I finish this, I want to do Hacker's Memory. And then probably end up doing Time Stranger after Hacker's Memory. This is kind of just like a little side thing I'm doing in between my Final Fantasy streams, though. Which is weird that I've gotten way more traction on this than I have on them. Disappearance. Mimitan's been spirited away? Let's see. Maid. Kitty Maid! Oh, I don't know, forgave me. Did Sega publish this game? Sepicmon. I don't know that one. What? No way, is this investigation? You a cat? Oh, you're a sleuth. In that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free, though. I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money. Tell you the truth, I'm in love. Pure, pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy. Like, maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. That's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like, for her contact information, her name, address, and her Digiline ID. Could you do that one thing for me? Because we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends, even. Who the fuck are you, nerd? Really? You'll do it? Super good info. Like, really good info. See if you... Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for the contact info. You look, she wears glasses, she's got long hair, she's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. Lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara. Though she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If they ask, they'll know. Oh, Golemon. I forgot where you go to... I think I have to actually, like, talk to Metal Guy to... doubt the kitty maid knows. Just a dutiful maid. Let me walk in the road. Yes, florist? What are you talking about? Am I looking at that person? Well, that's because that weird guy is stalking me. So I'm hiding here until that creep goes away. I'd hate for him to follow me home. Who happened to be? A detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Can you tell him something for me? I am totally turned off by weird guys, and there's no way I would return the affections of a weirdo like him. Please, you have to do this for me. But I'm glad you came along. If this kept up, I might have done something drastic. Like fucking murdered him. Die, stalker, die! I didn't think that was actually going to pop up as an option when I said it. Time to kill the stalker. Hey, you! Get out of here! The action sound. Listen up, weirdo! And stay away from her from now on! Yeah, there's this guy I know, he's in and out, okay, of a certain form of Eden. Somebody disappeared in Akibara. And there are people. This guy knows somebody. Who knows somebody? Who else knows somebody? And they're all disappearing. Maybe the forum is related. Just my opinion I wanted to share.
Where is the forum?
It's right here, Comic Mania! Come on, Mamani Forum!
Thank you! Falling for the florist girl. How trite.
Alright, there's some funny moments like this.
He's a kitty. You meet your kitty.
My kitty's underneath my feet. Hey, tell me about your friends. They're cool. There's Ryota and Sakura at school, and Nokia and Arata I met online. Nokia is a whore, and Arata is evil. That's jail time right there. Okay. Let's see. This isn't a case, so... Where did that come from? Oh, the whole Nokia... Because Nokia is aggressively promiscuous. I mean, I understand it's just the tropey shit they do. And, Arata's evil. Arata has a goddamn Karamon. I don't trust that guy. And, well, he wanted to know about my friends. Those are my friends. I wouldn't even really call Arata a friend. Like, we did one mission together. Okay. Yes. Yes, you are evil for having a Lady Devimon. I don't know, did Lady Devimon ever send a nuclear warhead at a child's apartment? It's a reference to our war game, the Digimon movie. The main antagonist is a Karamon, who ends up evolving into Diablomon, and directly sends a nuclear missile at Tai Chi's apartment. Where's the data point I'm supposed to be entering? Or am I supposed to report back? Just report once you made some progress. I made progress. I'm not paying attention at all, honestly. Oh, URL Kami Mommy 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 Mom. Head to the Kami Mommy 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 forum. If you get lost again. I tried. Yeah, they gave me a URL. So where do I access that from? There it is. I just didn't know it was part of Eden. I thought it was going to be its like own separate forum. Dog goes to baseball, so many twists, missing people beats me. Missing persons, maybe they just went underground, fleeing deadlines. I can understand, I really can. Have any forum members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I'm so boring and awful, stuck with a geezer like me then. There we go. You're a detective, looking in the Akiba disappearances?
Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Hush now, I told you not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right? It's like how I know what the criminal's thinking. Very least it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. And so it's too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. I'll be waiting for y'all.
I can go to the bookstore when I'm finished. Nothing to do with me. It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. When you coddle a creator like that, it's no true fan. It's true. Disappearances? Sorry, I don't know anything. It's true, I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Hold up at home writing maybe, or maybe they just graduated. I think I got enough information. Time to head to the bookstore.
This evil motherfucker. Get out of here, Arata. What the heck are you doing here?
Investigating a case, huh? What's the case? It's one of them confidential things. I thought we were buds. Come on, spill the beans. What, so your Caramon can eat the data? Ain't launching no missiles at my house, buddy. Some hosts from the one forum went missing. One of the members is the perpetrator. Sounds cool, I'll give you a hand, I'm free right now. I don't want your help, Arata. We're gonna go fight communists. Okay, Arata, you can come. Heal spray. Counter argument. My avatar is my cat, who is extremely lucky and the best creature ever to walk God's earth. So how dare you?
How dare you?
When you have a Digimon whose sole purpose is to consume data, disrupt lifestyles, and who consciously and actively launches nukes at children, the concept of morality kind of leans one way. It's the same program. Digimon are programs. Kara.mon. Its purpose is to send nukes at children. Just like Patamon's purpose is to be a baby. Disrespectfully disagree with that statement. They're Tamagotchis. I mean, yes, the whole point of the series is they are monsters for children to go isekai with. It's the whole artificial intelligence. At what point does a computer program become a living thing? I understand the philosophy behind Digimon. Sorry, character seems sort of familiar. Exactly nothing. Sort of deja vu. And trash comments. You're the first to oh, so people are shit talking this like, what, a manga? So is like the culprit? I bet the culprit's gonna be the mangaka that they're shit talking on. If it has a will, it's good for me. Well, you can pray to your robot overlords all you want. Respectfully. The joke is there's an Inframon in my bank right now. I learned Arata has a Karamon when I was farming my own. But it's okay for me to have one. I'm a cyber sleuth. It's gotten into you all of a sudden. Thought you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one? What's your deal? Guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. It's one of the 4 you have. I mean, you're not helping your case, Wolf. Like... Oh, I've got an Inframon. I have the She-Devil. Totally chill and kosher. Oh, hey, guy. Found victory. What do you got for me this time? Creepymon medal. Oh, it's rude to go I've never tried to go back down that way. Come on in. This fucking guy again. Oh, it's a different nerdy boy, just the same model. Counter argument, and you have an Anjuamon. I mean... I mean... Oh. Da, 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 da. How come he gets to touch the computer? I hate this guy. He gets to sit in the chair and touch the computer. Site log. Now we can track down the data that was deleted. Even when users think they deleted data, it still exists on the server. The region where it's stored and protected this data is encrypted. That's brilliant. It's nothing, really. Now, do you want to look for the data in question? If we restore the comments, we should be able to find what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, that it was put together by a very unique program. This be a Digimon program? I've never been able to properly analyze one. Yes, all of this started because you tried defending Arata. Do you understand the mistake you made? It's also possible that an eater wasn't involved. Here's my prediction. This game has like, what, fucking 100 chapters or so, roughly. The multiple 10s. Arata's gonna team up with a little white boy and fucking tame an eater. You use that Digimon as a follower thing. Yeah, I do. Thanks for the follow, by the way. That's the joke. I love Caramon. I think it's such a cool design, and the fact that like one singular Digimon, like throughout the plot of the film, just its threat is it just keeps evolving. I'm not breaking any kind of argument at all. Arata willingly having that Pokemon, or I'll see myself out. Arata willingly choosing that one specific Digimon, like, even if he only got it in the Shibuya subway, there are so many other Digimon in that zone that are a way better choice to present your character as a morally gray, like, deuteragonist. You know what I mean? Like, they chose Caramon for a reason. He's gonna end up with a fucking Diablomon by the end of the fucking game. I'm calling it now. And then you can get ready for me to keep going through with all the go back to the beginning. Counter argument, he doesn't have main character powers. I mean, so? Neither does Little White Boy. I don't even... Yuko. They don't have main character powers. They're supporting cast. I mean, my main character powers is I can do this. That's my main character power. Become a spooky ghost. Woo! But I think this is going to be a little breakpoint real quick. Maybe even the end for at least right now. My kids are getting wily. I'm gonna go make them some lunch. And then I might hop on for some Magic the Gathering in a little bit. I appreciate you watching. Again, anyone else, go ahead and leave a like and a follow. Thank you to A Gay Wolf for following and hanging out and chatting. And engaging me in this philosophical debate about Digimons. I will go ahead and see you guys next time. I have to go settle whatever the fuck is happening out there.